guys, on the plane now, on my way to Cabo. First time ever we're actually going to Mexico, so it should be fun. I'm actually heading down with my cousin Derek.
Hey, what's up?
He actually invited me to go 2 weeks before we actually were gonna go down.
That's when I made mine up. That's when I made my mind up. Alright.
Still, he didn't give me much notice. Let's just say that.
It's worked out just fine, right?
Yeah, right. Right now we're over Arizona right now. I actually left from Jersey. He lives in Tennessee. So we met up in Pheonix, Arizona, which is where we are right now. A couple hours, should be down in Mexico. First thing they always told me, don't drink the water. So, we'll see how, you know what, I may drink the water just to spite them. See what happens. If I get sick, I'll probably take videos of me puking or something. I don't know, whatever happens when you get sick for that. Or in the hospital. Got a all-inclusive hotel down there too, so it's gonna be a lot of fun just drinking and sitting on the beach and eating for free all week. I'm excited because this is my first vacation in like 4 years. We'll take some video when we finally get there. Show you around the hotel, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright, I had to do a quick little video on this one because I just got all the forms I need to fill out to go through customs in Mexico, and I got a quick little bit of information I thought was interesting. There's one form here called the Multiple Immigration Form. Then if you look right below it, it says this form must be filled out individually by all foreigners. I don't get it. What's the multiple here? Because as far as my math goes, and I like to think I was pretty good at math.
No, you weren't.
For something to be a multiple, there has to be more than one. Alright, we just got into our hotel room, and the greatest part would be one of the first things that the concierge, or bellboy I guess, told us was...
The nearest bar's right there.
Yes.
Right there.
That was the best information he gave us when he first came around, told us where the nearest bar is. So that's where we're going to go right now. Why? Again, because we have these. Alright, the debate right now, how many beers a day do we have to make it worth $61 a night? Now, in American prices, we're talking about probably
$3 a beer.
If we're talking like local stuff, you're talking about $3-4 a beer. If you're talking, you know, big town prices, you're probably talking like 5, 6, unless you go like New York City, and then you're talking about 20.
Yeah, but we're not going to New York City.
Obviously. So let's take the medium in there. We'll take $4 a beer. So
15?
15 would be worth 60.
We can handle that.
We've had 2. And we've only been here for
45 minutes.
Alright.
We gotta step it up.
Now, however, we started the day late. We didn't have our first drink until 3 o'clock when we actually got here. So, nice. Oh, it's building. I'm really excited to go on the water now, but I want to see if I can find some like boards or something to be able to ride. I think we're just gonna stick around to like trying to boogie board. Bodyboarding,
you're gonna die.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that just because the shoreline is just so steep. It was a little steep for that, so it's like if we don't pull out soon enough, we're basically gonna crash out onto the beach, and that's what she said. Pulling out is always a good idea. Pulling out early, I should say.
When in doubt, pull out.
Yeah, there you go.
My couch pulls out, but I don't. What?
And we're gonna have to find out a couple details for this, but yeah, I really want to go in this water because these waves are crazy, and yeah, it should be a freaking good ass time. We'll figure out. Then yeah, you can see the little house that was on one of the mountains over there then too, on the mountain line. The trip in was a little interesting though. It was like most of the town didn't have a whole lot of money. No, I don't think I saw any car or
more than like 10 cars at least that were made within the last decade. The newest car was like the cop car.
Oh yeah.
Which actually like rivaled like a today.
Charger.
Yeah, it was like a today cop car. Then we pull up to the freaking hotels. And it was the same as Dominican. No money anywhere until we got to the hotels, and they're like these freaking massive ass resorts. Ours pretty much included.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of the money comes from tourism. That was the one big thing for like, you know, Hawaii and Jamaica and all those, like a vast majority of their income.
No.
It kind of comes from tourism. The other funny part that I kind of noticed is there's a lot of people here who can speak better English than the guys who come over the border. I mean, it kind of baffles me. Yeah, this is, what was I saying?
I don't know. We need more beer, that's what we were saying.
We need more beer. Yes, absolutely need more beer. There's the hotel, and there's our beers, and so we're kind of out right now.
Parched.
Yeah, I'm parched. We need beer. We need beer. Or 12, because we need to catch up.
At least.